First stop on the Tribeca Film Festival with me watching Don't You Let Me Go coming 2024. Hello, everybody. This is the first movie that I have watched on the Tribeca list of films that I have planned. Don't You Let Me Go, like I said, going to be showing during the world premiere of the Tribeca Festival June 5th through 16th. And we had the opportunity to watch it here. I'm glad I picked this movie. This was really good. Coming in about a hour 10 minutes or so. Not very long, but I feel like it gets the point across that it needs to with the movie itself. We jump right in. Like I said, not even knowing what expected. No expectations. Not watching the trailer or anything like that. So I jumped right in, not sure what I was going to be getting. And right away we have a movie where we're dealing with loss. We're dealing with how people deal with loss. If you guys don't know, don't know if you haven't seen the movie, it is in Spanish. I was watching the Spanish version of this, but if you don't know what the movie is about, deeply affected by Elena's death, Adela travels in time to recent autumn where her friend awaits her, ready to go on a binge of detective novels and cracking and sit next to the fireplace. Kind of feels like it's not The Notebook, but the movie where the male movie where they travel back in time. Kind of similar to that concept of time travel. But yeah, we jump right in and we're dealing with this character Elena's death, and we see how the family is dealing with it. We see how the movie shows us how everybody's dealing with this grief, how big of an impact this character had. And I feel like you really feel it. I mean, I feel like the emotion really gets across in so many different ways. And they do a really good job of, like I said, really doing a lot of building, I think, of the characters within the hour. I feel like a lot of movies, an hour, 2 hours is not even enough time, but this really gives you more of an insight of this character, Elena's relationships with these people, with the family, what the family meant to her, all within just a short period of time in the movie, which I think is really well done. The movie is set up in chapters, almost like 3 acts, 3 chapters here, where you literally see just kind of everything within that book, like that story, the way they have it set up. I think that was really good choice to do that. Like, if you're gonna have three chapters, it kind of gives the story a little bit more structure, as most movies nowadays kind of don't do. You kind of like all over the place trying to figure out what's going on. But I do like kind of how they had that set up. Not that I had expectations for it, but it definitely came across pretty good. Like I said, we were dealing with a movie with time travel, and with that, you are they don't really, I don't know, it didn't seem like we time traveled, but we didn't know we time traveled. It almost felt more like a daydream, if that makes any sense. At this point, I watched like an hour and 10 minutes. I didn't even realize that was the concept, because like obviously there's no stakes or anything like that with them doing this time travel thing, but it does feel nice to be able to see more of the friend that's lost in here, in their relationship, how she was, because now you feel like you really feel that loss now. The beginning of the movie really sets up really well done. The music I thought was also really good. That stood out to me. A lot of the sound choices that were used really get you into the feel of the movie. Like I said, this movie's objective is to make you sad, then it definitely accomplishes that, because like I said, everything is designed to make you sad, but it also makes you feel good too once you get to that last act of the movie and you kind of get that release of some happiness. But yeah, overall, I mean, I'm glad I chose this movie first. This is a really good movie. This was directed by Anna Guevara and Letitia George. Big time directors here. I thought they did a pretty good job. We have Chiara Herende and Victoria George, who's like the leads in these movies, do a really good job. Again, you feel the emotion off these characters. You definitely feel the energy, just watching this, how it pops. Like you definitely feel connected. Um, yeah, like I said, it just doesn't get any better than that. Um, but yeah, we have a we have a really good movie. Like I said, I'm glad I made this the first stop. This was definitely 100% worth the watch. Um, and like I said, if you are going to try Becca, make sure you check this out. This is definitely worth it. I said this is already a three and a half out of five for me. I think if I had a complaint is that I wish it was a little longer. I wish I was able to build more, see more, but this was also a sufficient amount of time. So I just wish there was a little bit more. But other than that, like I said, this is a good movie. Definitely worth to watch. Like I said, if you try Becca, check it out. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you thought about this movie. If you feeling some of the same things, if this was your first choice, like I said, let me know. And on that note, I'll see you next time for another review. See you.
I